I'm the lead of the treatment team. So I lead the treatment team of my unit. I currently provide psychiatric care to forensic male patient who may have committed a crime.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking to an advanced practice nurse practitioner. She is a mental health nurse practitioner in the United States. If this is something you're interested in, please stay tuned. She's very beautiful. She knows what she's doing. She knows her stuff. She's going to be telling us how she became. If you don't know, nursing has there are several routes you could take as a nurse in the United States. You don't have to just be an RN and stop there. You can actually be a provider that provides care, that diagnose, that prescribe, but you need a higher degree. So if you want to know more about this, please stay tuned to watch this video. This is not a typical interview kind of video because we couldn't find the time to do it together. So I sent her questions and then she answered those questions and sent me a video. So you're going to be seeing that next. And if you have any question for her, or if you have any question about advanced practice, you can drop it in the comment section. I'm going to be answering. I'll send the questions to her, she'll answer. And if you want me to bring her back or someone else, please let me know as well in the comment section. All right, my name is Success, and if this is your first time here, welcome. On this channel, we talk about nursing. I do a little bit of lifestyle and basically migrating to the United States as a nurse. So, if you would love to see my face often, and if you would love to learn, grow, and know more, please do well to subscribe to this channel and share it to your friends. Like, subscribe, comment. All right, let me not take your time. Let's get right into the video.
My name is Tope Olademeji Yamuleri. I'm a psych nurse practitioner residing in Richmond, Virginia. The full meaning of PMHMP-BC before my name is Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner board certified. Personally for me, I did a diploma in nursing in Nigeria, in my home country, Nigeria, before migrating to the United States. And when I got to the United States, I got a bachelor's in nursing. And after my bachelor's in nursing, I decided to further my education and I got a master's in psychiatric mental health. And afterwards, I sat for the board exams and I passed. Reason why I decided to do psych is I'll give you a background story. I actually wanted to be an anesthetics nurse practitioner, but I would say maybe fortunately or unfortunately for me, I came into the country through an agency, and so I was obligated to complete my contract with that agency, and the agency transferred my contract to a state psychiatric hospital where I had to work for 2 years. And at the time when I was ready to get my master's, I applied to some schools here in Virginia to get a master's in anesthetics nursing. But I was told that I had to get some experience in ICU, intensive care nursing, for at least 1 year full-time experience before I can apply for anesthetics. And I my contract was just new, and so I needed to re-strategize. And since I was enjoying psych already, I decided to not waste any more time and go get my master's in psychiatric mental health nursing. And it's been a rewarding journey so far. Um, the reason why I chose to go with psych is because I realized that I gained fulfillment by providing care for this very special population. Not everyone would want to deal with psych patients, especially in this country, but I found it very rewarding, especially when they come in really sick and after treatment you could see the great change. It's just like magic when you see the patient move from very acute psychiatric state to a stabilized psychiatric state. And for me, that was fulfillment. And I thought to myself that it's something that I would always love to do because I found fulfillment in doing that. My daily activities as a psychiatric nurse provider varies. Like where I work is a state hospital, and so I am the lead of the treatment team. So I lead the treatment team of my unit. I currently provide psychiatric care to forensic male patients. When I mean forensic male patient, I'm talking about patients who may have committed a crime, patients who were court ordered by the court for competency restoration or restoration to competency to stand trial. After assessment of unstable mental status, they are sent over to us for evaluation, and we kind of treat them via antipsychotropic medication and therapy so they can stand their trial, so that they can be competent enough to stand their trial. And some other patients we have in our population are patients who have been found NGRI. That means they've been found not guilty by reason of insanity. And those other patients, the judge has already acquit them of their charge as a reason of their insanity at the time of the crime. Let me not bore you with those stories, but those are the kind of patient I see. And I'm on an admission unit, so there are some weeks where I have to cover admissions, and so throughout that week, I would have all the intakes, and the kind of patient I see are the restoration, the NGRIs, and the TDOs. Those are the ones that didn't commit any crime, they're just unstable and they can't care for themselves, or they're in danger to themselves or to others, and so they are brought into our facility. And the other week is for follow-up and review of medication. So my week varies. This week I might be tied up with admissions and reviews, and the other week I am free from admissions, but I have to do reviews of medication and have treatment planning meetings with the patient and the remaining member of the team. On my team, I have a psychologist. Is a very big interdisciplinary team, and that's why I love my job, because I have great professionals on my team and I don't have to do it alone. My major responsibility is diagnosing and medicating. So the psychologists provide therapy and evaluations. I have a social worker that ensures that everything they need to re-enter into the community upon discharge to the community or back to jail is sorted out. And we have rehab staff, we have psychiatric technicians, we have nurses on the team, but I head the treatment team. My advice for nurses that are practicing in the US is continue to develop yourself. Nursing is a very rewarding profession, actually, for immigrants, nurses like myself. I can tell you it's been upward and forward only for me since I got here. I came here with just a diploma in nursing from School of Nursing in Nigeria, and right now I'm currently doing my Doctor of Nursing practice degree in the university. So always look out for an opportunity and an avenue to develop yourself, because you never know where that skill will be needed and where that knowledge of that skill will take you to. And you want to ensure that you're not just doing it for the money. You want to make sure that whatever aspect of nursing, area of nursing you've decided to go through, you want to make sure that it's something that you're passionate about. It's something that even when the money is not as much as you would expect, it's something that you will still be passionate about doing. And so that's my advice. Do something that you love, and also something that will pay your bills. It's very important. I amassed tens of thousands of student loan, but because I'm working for the state, my plan is to get registration to qualify for loan repayment because I'm working for a population where most people don't want to work with. So, and again, I'm working for the state, so I qualify for the loan repayment where I'm required to work 10 years with the state or with organizations like mine that provide care to the underserved population. When I mean underserved population, people in those inner cities where ordinarily providers wouldn't want to go there. So that's what I mean. And I'm hoping that soon I would be able to qualify for that repayment. And I wouldn't say I'm not bothered about my loan, but I have a plan to pay back my loan. As regards to pay as a psychiatric nurse practitioner, it varies. For me, I'm working with the state, and that comes with other benefits, and there's also work-life balance to also put into consideration. I have 1 day off in the week, and I don't work on weekends. I don't work on public holidays. We have a call roster, and right now I don't volunteer for calls because you can either volunteer or you can be a second call person. And that's it. I feel like the pay is worth it. I can't tell you the exact pay because it varies from state to state and different areas in the country. So I know I'm well paid. That's what I'm gonna say. And for those nurses that are also trying to migrate, I will tell you that you should read. A very important thing I will tell you is to read your contract with those agencies, because a lot of things have been going on here with nurses who migrated from Nigeria or from other African countries who try to break their contract. So you want to read in details every aspect of your contract and make sure that you understand it. If possible, you give it to a lawyer to help explain each details of your contract. And you want to ask people around, people who have used the agency, what their experience is, because you don't want to get into the hands of some agency. I don't want to mention their name, but I was lucky to come through O'Grady Payton. This is a free advert, but yeah, I don't know if they are still functioning the way they were functioning then, but OGP was good to me. And so you can do it. I was able to do it. You can do it by the grace of God. And when you set your mind to do whatever you want to do, look at me with just a diploma in nursing, and now I'm about to complete my doctoral studies of nursing practice. So I believe you can do it. Even as a married lady with 2 kids, 2 young kids. My youngest son is not even up to 2 years, and I went through school while pregnant, while working full time. So it's challenging, but it's doable. So keep pushing, keep asking the right people questions so that you don't fall into the hands of people who will mislead you or whatnot. I'll say I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you for having me.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want something like this again, please let me know in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed up to this point and you watched it up to this point, please encourage us, because if you subscribe and if you like the video, YouTube is going to recommend it to more people that need this information, and then we're able to grow the community more. So if this is something you would like to do for me, please, thank you. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.